Hi, my name is Wayman, and I'm an addict. A heroin addict. Or recovering heroin addict. Recovering heroin junkie. Yep, it was that bad. Could have been worse. Could have been way worse. Could have been Hunter Biden bad. And, well, now that I think about it, it was. It was Hunter Biden bad. I could be a crackhead. My normal identity is a heroin addict, scumbag, fucked up, dirty, heroin addict. But yeah, some days I can pretend to be a good crackhead. Yeah, I think that's a level up. Might be a level down. Maybe it's a lateral movement because I would just do both. But I needed heroin, so at the end of the day, I was a heroin fiend, and it's okay. I don't really mind talking about it. I'm a bit shameless because, one, I'm an 8-year Navy veteran. I was there in 2003, bombing the fuck out of Iraq. Not that it made any fucking sense, but I was there. Shit happened. Dumbest shit in my life. I learned how PTSD works, but fuck that shit. So it's easy for me to tell y'all I am a heroin addict. So I don't give a fuck. Pretty shameless about it. It's taken me 5 years to get 21 months clean and sober, and you learn a thing or two about yourself. You learn that not only your friends and family really want to see you get clean, there's other people. There's people like, I don't know, Maine State Police, to be more specific, Maine Tactical Unit, who blew the fucking doors off my hinges. Luckily I wasn't there. So, luckily I've never been there since. We'll never go there. And, yeah, they do that shit. They love to see you go. They're the definite stick in my story. The carrot would be the VA and the rehabs they send you to, but more specifically what really helped me was yoga. Now, anybody will tell you the answer to addiction is connection and being out in the open and not being afraid, but the way I found wisdom in my recovery was through yoga. And my first experience with yoga really fucked me up because, okay, I'm 41 years old, I'm in rehab for the very first time, and I found out we have yoga classes. I'm like, okay, I ain't never done yoga, I seen some girls doing it, and if I ever did it, or if I ever tried to do it, it would have been to chase some females. So, there's 39 other veterans with me. We're in the loft, and there's a 68-year-old yoga instructor named Zelda who's going to be leading us in our yoga workout today, or our yoga practice. And Zelda, you know, we open up, sitting in the lotus position, cross-legged, fingers up, or down. And, you know, I'm cool. I understand that. That seems like yoga to me. But what happens next still gives me nightmares, or my reaction. She's like, okay, everybody on your hands and knees, we're going to be doing cat-cow. Now, I had no idea what cat-cow was. However, me getting on my hands and knees, looking at the rest of the room, 39 other dudes on their hands and knees, 39 other military veterans on their hands and knees, I'm already vulnerable. So she's like, okay, this is cat-cow, and let me show you how. Cat, stretch the back up. Okay, that's not so bad. Cow. Say what? Do what? And I'm in the back of the room. I'm with the 5 guys that just showed up to rehab yesterday. I look on with horror as 34, 36 other veterans are arching their back and sticking their behind in the air. And some of them, I'm telling you, are enjoying it a little too much. 39 other military veterans, Marines, Devil Dogs, Army Rangers. There are Special Forces guys there, Explosive Ordnance Disposal Team, arching their back and sticking their ass in the air. I didn't know what was going on. I thought this was crazy land. And, you know, I liked watching Zelda do it. I mean, she was 68. She was definitely a hot, great grandmother, whatever. So, that was my introduction to yoga. And I would come to find out that yoga means the teacher from within. The Bhagavad Gita says there's 3 parts to this. Buddha, who is the internal teacher. Dharma is the teachings you get from the faces of everyone you'll ever meet. And Sangha is a community of sincere practitioners. Everyone else that loves it and wants to do it, the monks. I had no idea. I had no idea that somebody could give you permission to arch your back and stick your behind in the air. Yeah, I thought I was mature. Evidently not. So, I thought I was fucked. Come to find out, you know, I do some of the other stuff. You know, Open Warrior, Warrior 1, Warrior 2, stand on one leg, airplane, all that shit. I can do a lot of it. There are a couple yoga moves I still feel uncomfortable doing, but will if I'm with a bunch of other people that have all given each other permission to be completely vulnerable. And I mean, that mixed with 1,000 anonymous meetings where you get to share about yourself. It's one of those things that helps you deal with your shit. And from there on, you can recover. We do recover, right? So, you know, I just can't believe. I would have never guessed that this is what it was. Me having 5 years in recovery, 21 months clean and sober. There's nobody on my best day that somebody could have told me it was okay to do that. It's okay to do that, especially when you're with a bunch of Marines. Now, I guarantee you, if you get a Marine out here, he will not get up on this stage and admit to it. Why? Because the Marines got shame. I mean, I'm a United States Navy veteran, and Navy veterans have no shame. Thank you. Thank you for your attention to this matter.